What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Link from The Legend of Zelda. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two ovals for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top. Just going to come down towards the bottom of our oval and then bring that back up towards the top. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same size oval on the right. So start by lining up the top. And we want to bring that down towards the same height and then back up. Let's fill each of the ovals in black. Now I place the eyebrows on top of the eyes. Let's step over toward the left side, curve this up, and then down. Let's line this up over the right eye and do the same thing. Let's go back over towards the left side. We want to go a little bit higher in the middle, and then pull that back down. And we'll fill the inside of the eyebrows. Now I'm going to go in between the eyes and draw on the nose. Lining up at the bottom edge of the eyes, let's start with a point. From this point we're going to curve this out and then down toward the left, and then the right. Now let's move down and draw a curve for the mouth, going up and then down. Now we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside left eye, let's step out. So we curve the head, coming down, pull that in toward the chin, round this out, and then go up on the right, going up towards the same height. Now from here, we're just going to bend the hair, coming in and then up. Now let's brush the hair over towards the left. From this point, curve this down, go over the eyebrows, bend that down toward the left, and just past the side of the head. Now you can draw on the top of the hair. From this point, let's go all the way around, go up toward the top, come down to the side, and then in toward that bottom point. Let's go over towards the right, close off the side of the head, going out, down, and then in. Now you're going to draw the tip of the hat just up above the head. Let's start over on the left side, bend this up, and then in towards the middle, go across, and then down towards the right. Let's add the hair along the side of the head. Starting from this point, bend this out, and then back in. Same thing on the right side, coming down toward the same height. Now from the bottom, bend this in, and then up underneath the head. Let's place the ears on the side of the head. Let's start on the left. I'm going to bend this up and then out and line that up on the right side. Now from the tip of the ear, bend this down and then in towards the side of the head. Now you want to add that fold along the top of the ear, starting back on the side of the head, go up and then out. Now with the head in place, we're going to move down towards the left side and draw on the shield. Let's start in between the hair and the head. Start with a point. From this point, we're going to curve the shield, coming down and out toward the left. Go back to the center, come down, and then in on top of the body. Now from the sides, curve the shield, coming down. And I want to bend that in towards the center, just lining up with that top point. And do the same thing on the right. Now you want to simplify the detail inside the shield. Let's start by tracing this out along the inside, starting along the top, and then bring that down towards the bottom. Now you want to add a few symbols along the inside. Start from the top, just going to draw a triangle, coming down and out, and we'll close off the bottom. Now go up to the top, draw a straight line, and then from the ends, pull this down and in toward the center. Let's add a diamond shape along the bottom. And now we're going to add a small circle along each of these points, along the inside of the frame. And with the shield in place, we can go back and finish off the body. Let's start with the collar, starting on the left side underneath the head, then it's down and in, go out, and then up. From the top of the collar, angle the shoulders, coming down and then out. Now on the right side, we're going to curve the side of the body, going out, and bring that all the way down towards the bottom. Go to the left side and do the same thing. Now along the bottom, just curve this down and tuck that up underneath the shield. Let's add in the belt. Starting up here, draw a straight line going across, step up, draw another line for the top of the belt. Now add the buckle in the center of the body. So on the right side, go straight down and trace the inside along the top, side, and bottom. Now let's draw on the arms. I'm going to start by closing out the top of the arm on the left, bending that down in behind the shield. Let's go over towards the right side, then the arm coming down and then out towards the wrist. From the wrist, let's curl around the thumb. We go up and bend that back in. Let's round out the thumb and go back up. Let's add 3 fingers along the outside, starting underneath the thumb. Start with a half oval. Come down towards the bottom, draw that again, tuck that up underneath the thumb, and we'll do that one more time. Let's place the hilt of the sword on top of the hand. We'll start on top of the thumb, angle this up and out, go on top of the finger, do the same thing. And I want to angle this up and in. Connect these 2 points with a curve, going down the middle, and then back up. Let's go to the center of the hilt. We're going to angle the sword, going up and out towards the tip. From the tip, angle this down and out across the blade. I'm just going to pull this down and then in on top of the hilt. Let's place a circle underneath the bottom finger for the handle. And then we're going to draw a straight line going across. Let's go back up to the wrist. We're going to separate the cuff, going all the way around and then back out. And then from the bottom of the hand, bend the arm coming in and then up behind the body. Now before we get into the leg, let's finish off the hair. We're going to start underneath the head, put this down and then bend that in on top of the shoulders. Do the same thing on the right. Now you want to tuck the legs in underneath the body, leaving a small gap in the center. Let's go to the left side, draw a straight line coming down towards the heel, move over towards the right, and do the same thing. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side, coming down and then up. And then from the outside of the foot, let's curve the foot going up. I want to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. I want to leave a gap on the inside. Now on top of the foot, let's move out to the side, draw a straight line going up. And we'll separate the edge of the boot, coming down and then up, and we'll line that up on the right side. Now let's add a thick cuff along the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up, and trace that across on both sides. Let's finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Link from The Legend of Zelda. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please give this video a like and share with all your friends. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.